As you can imagine, playing lacrosse in New York City is not the easiest thing. Plenty of walls to play wall ball, but not a lot of nets, not a lot of goals. I started a club program for New York City kids. It's called Lacrosse Club New York, LCNY. We wanted to play on the FDNY, NYPD, so LCNY, Lacrosse Club of New York, and we got a cool logo. Kind of for our design, we went along with like the club soccer teams, so it's cool. It's really cool. Anyway, like getting kids to play when we're not practicing, because we have field space at Randall's Island, like we have practice tonight, I'll be over there. But getting kids to play on their own is just difficult because they can go outside and they can only, I guess you can only do so much wall ball. And we stress how important wall ball is and getting reps in, but a kid wants to shoot. So having, finding goals in New York City is not easy. They're not as lucky as, growing up for me, I just went out into my backyard and got a ton of reps in and shot lefty and shot right-handed. Kids in New York City don't have that luxury, so it's very difficult. I understand it because I live here. I'm playing lacrosse professionally. I'm doing it full time, and I can't just leave my apartment and go find a goal. Right now we're in a taxi. We're going to be 10 minutes, go to the west side, and luckily there's goals there. It's one of the fields that we use to practice in New York, so it's definitely challenging. I definitely think since moving into this city, my focus has shifted a little bit from being more lacrosse oriented to being more fitness oriented and making sure that I'm in the best game shape possible because I can control that a little bit more. And then I think this year in particular, I've certainly made more of an effort to get out to a field and have my car in the city, get to Randall's Island and get reps in there. Right now, go to Pier 40, get some reps in there just because I want to make sure that I am as good as I can be on game day. Every kid asks, every parent, what can my son, what can I do to get better? And, depending on the age of the kid, a lot of the kids asking are, just starting the game, elementary school, middle school, even high school. It's like, number one thing you can do is hit the wall, right? Your stick skills can never be too good. Think about things you can control in sports, in particular in lacrosse. You can control how good your stick skills are. It's one thing I always prided myself on was knowing that I had the best right hand and left hand that I could. Usually it was one of the best on the field when I played, and always was out there working right-handed, left-handed, because you can control that. You can't control how tall you're going to be, how fast you're going to be, especially when you're young, how strong you're going to be, but you can control your stick skills. And the wall, right, or pitch back, best way to do that. No excuses not to be able to catch and drop.
Tell me how you really feel, how you really feel. All they ever did was hate the boy, but now they know the name. Tell me how you really feel, how you really feel. All they ever did was hate the boy, but now I run the game. Tell me how you really feel, how you really feel. You can hate now all you want, but shit won't never be the same. Tell me how you really feel, how you really feel. You can hate me, but I'm not the reason that your life is lame.
On June 11th and 12th, I had my first Attack Academy event in Stamford at Chelsea Piers. So from now on, I did camps in the past all over, and they were just general instructional camps. From now on, with the Attack Academy, I'm really going to focus on developing attackmen in the areas that I'm going to. So that'll be our first event. It was application only, had to apply for elite level attackmen. In the fall, end of the summer, in the fall, I'll have more general events just for attackmen of all ages and all skill. But focusing on attack and coaching kids at what I know best is what I'm passionate about, and is really what I'm going to focus on moving forward. So I'm excited to get that going.